what's up everybody? This is Drew, owner of Connoisseur Concentrates, and we are back to do another terpene breakdown video. I am here with my chief lab technician, Professor Matsumoto.
Hey, what's up?
And my media director, Audrey.
Hi.
Today we are going to be breaking down our Snoop Dogg OG terpene profile. And this is a really interesting profile for a bunch of different reasons. So the actual strain, the Snoop Dogg strain, is a 70% Indica Hybrid. It's something that Snoop Dogg and his team developed. They put it out. It's really famous, especially down in the Los Angeles area. I picked some up and I made a terpene profile from it. It is an unofficially non-licensed terpene profile. But having said that, Snoop Dogg received the very first Mr. Extractor. You guys know that I made extraction machines. The very first Mr. Extractor ever sold was a custom Snoop Dogg model that we presented, myself and my Sweet Leaf, we presented it to Snoop Dogg in Aspen at the X Games. So we've got a little bit of history there. Hopefully we can get this officially licensed and endorsed by Snoop Dogg, but that's a thing for the future, right? Not too worried about it. So one of the interesting things about this strain is the way that it smells versus the way it tastes. I'll get into that in a minute. The first thing you'll notice about this strain is that it is clear. It's clear because it falls under the organic line of products, meaning that it is all organic terpenes. There's nothing synthetic in it. There's nothing artificial in it. Just pure terpene blends of a cannabis strain. One of the first things you're going to do when you pick this up in the store is you're going to smell it. So I'm going to give you a walkthrough of what this terpene bottle smells like. So this has a very, very faint smell. When you smell terpenes, you're smelling, let's say there's 15 ingredients in here. What you're going to smell is whichever one of those ingredients evaporates off the most at room temperature right now. It's not going to give you an accurate profile of everything that's mixed in here. Interestingly enough, this one doesn't smell like much of anything. It smells slightly gassy, very sweet, and a little tiny bit of earth. As I tell everyone always, you should never buy terpenes based on what the bottle smells like. That is a rookie mistake, and I'm going to let Audrey explain to you why.
Right, so when you're purchasing your terpenes, it's important to keep in mind that the pen almost never tastes exactly like what the bottle smells like. You need to know this because your client at the end of the day is going to be tasting the pen, not smelling your bottle. This is what makes our products better. We formulate these lines and these strains for the end user and the end flavor rather than walking up to the counter and smelling the bottle.
Yeah, we definitely need to teach this to the industry. I'll be honest with you, a lot of our terpenes don't smell good in the bottle because that's not how we make them. We make them to taste good in the pen, and it's a completely different formulation. If you need to understand that, try spraying some cologne in the air and then try spraying it in your mouth and you'll understand the difference, okay? So, can you tell us what this pen actually tastes like versus what that bottle smells like?
Well, of course. Just made up a pen of that Snoop Dogg, and you've been seeing me poof on it the entire video, so I'm going to tell you exactly what it tastes like. Initially, I was getting a bit of Gassy. Initially, Gassy first taste. Smoked a little bit too much. Earthy notes thrown in there, just a bit. Light citrus and a light spicy aftertaste.
Yeah, that's definitely different than the bottle.
Definitely. And with that being said, I would categorize the Snoop Dogg OG as a very pungent cannabis profile, meaning that it's literally just weed in your face.
Yeah, it's really crazy how taking a bottle like this that doesn't really smell anything tastes like a strong weed profile that's gassy and pungent. That's just how it works, and that's something you would never experience if you walked up to a booth and you just smelled it. It's important that you try it before you buy it. One of the ways that we designate these terpene profiles is based on whether they're separated profiles or blended profiles. In a blended profile, you're going to take all those flavors, you're going to taste one combination of those with the inhale and the exhale. In a separated profile, first you're going to taste gassy, then you're going to taste some citrus, maybe some earth on the exhale, something like that. It's separated. Can you give us a breakdown of what this actually tastes like?
Of course. The Snoop Dogg OG is definitely a separated profile, meaning you're going to get gassy, earthy, light citrus, and that little bit of spice at the end there.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's a very unique profile. I'm very happy to have created it. One of the other ways that we designate our profiles is based on the strength of the profile and whether it is an enhancing agent or a masking agent for your extracts. Audrey, break that down.
Right, so we categorize Snoop Dogg in our medium strength profiles. We enhance this terpene, we designed this terpene profile, getting ahead of myself, to be an enhancing agent rather than a masking agent, meaning when you're smoking on it, on that exhale, you're going to really smell that cannabis aroma still, rather than it being masked like it would with like a banana or bubblegum.
So if you want some Snoop Dogg OG, go buy it from Snoop Dogg or whoever he sells it to. If you want to make some pens that taste like it, you can get it from MrExtractor.com. Go to the website. We've got as much as you want. We've got samples. And if you want to try some in person, go to any of the terpene labs across the country. Our main terpene lab is down in Los Angeles. You'll be able to take the bottle, smell it, taste a pen, and take home as much of it as you want. If you are interested in opening up your own terpene lab, now is the time. We are popping up terpene labs all across the country. You can carry all of our flavors, serve your whole state, your city. Territories are being given out right now. Go ahead and get at me. If you're interested in buying in bulk, we are slashing prices on bulk. Bulk is anything over 800 grams. Contact me, Drew, directly, and we will work with you on what price points you need to make it happen. I know your customers want to be trying this all around the country. Audrey, free stuff.
Everybody loves free stuff. In person, go to any of our Terpene Lab locations to pick up your free grams in person, and online, go to www.mrextractor.com to stay up to date on our social media platforms. That's where we give away 20%, buy one, get one free, and just the free samples in general.
Cam?
And just another reminder, I highly encourage you guys to check out all of our terpene breakdown videos. We have a ton of new profiles coming at you guys.
Hey, thanks for watching. Try out the Snoop Dogg, and we will see you in the next video. Take it easy.
Peace.